In 1993, the first encounter with the enormous Brachiosaurus in Jurassic Park stunned audiences across the world. 26 years later, in 2019, Mattel stuns fans of the series and kids alike with the Jurassic World Legacy Collection Brachiosaurus. To start off, let's take a look at the packaging. The art on the front is an incredible illustration of the iconic scene from the first film, with Hammond, Ellie, and Grant in the foreground. This, for me, calls back to when Kenner would sometimes use an artist's rendition of the product as the packaging design. So without further ado, let's unbox this thing. Inside the box, the tail and neck are separate from the body and need to be attached. This is a one-time assembly. The tail connected with a satisfying click. The neck, not so much. Now assembled, let's start the review by looking at articulation. The figure has 6 movable parts. The jaw can open and close and is quite stiff, making it effective for holding foliage for dioramas. The neck can turn a full 360 at its base and can move downward quite far, though this makes it look like a hunchbacked apatosaur. The front legs can move only forward, and the rear legs can move a small ways forward and quite a ways backward, but not a full 360. Now looking at the immense amount of details, starting with the head sculpt. The Brach's likeness to its film counterpart is pretty dead on, even closely matching Crash McCreary's design artwork. The face is covered in various striations and skin folds, especially around the eye orbits. Nasal openings can be seen on the distinct hump atop of the head, and openings for the ear canals are located behind the eyes. The mouth sports peg-shaped teeth, typical for most sauropods. The very long neck is curved in a traditional S shape and is covered with various wrinkles and striations, though they are noticeably less overt and softer compared to the rest of the body. More of these softer details can be seen on the figure's underside as well. Moving down to the enormous body, there's quite a lot going on here. Plenty of skin folds cover the body, the most prominent ones being located behind the front legs. The outline of ribs and shoulders can be made out on either flank. The long front legs sport many skin fold and musculature details, and the rear legs sport much of the same, with a few knobbly lumps added in. The feet are very stumpy and elephant-like, and the ungual phalanges, the 2 largest of which jut out on the front feet, are unpainted. The tail, which continues the wrinkle and skin fold details, is curved slightly upward at the tip. The figure has a simple 3-way paint job. The base color is a grayish-brown, with darker brown highlights adorning the uppermost portions of the body, and a light beige underside that runs from the lower jaw to the base of the tail. The inside of the mouth, excluding the roof, is a light pink and the teeth are painted beige. Finally, the beady eyes are a simple black. To say that the Brachiosaurus is big would be an understatement. This thing is massive, something that both Kenner and Mattel figures can attest to. Measuring from the top of the head to the feet on the front legs, the figure stands at approximately 28 inches or 71 centimeters tall. Lowering the neck and measuring from the head to the tip of the tail, the figure measures a whopping 42 inches or 106 centimeters long. So far, the Brachiosaurus is the largest dinosaur in all the Jurassic Park toy lines. And that concludes today's review of the Jurassic World Legacy Collection Brachiosaurus. I can't even begin to overstate how incredible this figure is. With a simple yet effective paint job, film-accurate detail work, and absolutely immense size, it's no wonder that this figure has been long awaited by many a collector and kid. Like the rest of the Legacy Collection, this figure is an exclusive to Target in the US, and the standard price is $50. Considering what you get in the box, that's an absolute steal. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay tuned for more.